Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess. She was known throughout the land for her kindness and compassion. One day, while walking through the forest, she came across an old woman who was gathering herbs. The princess, being the kind soul that she was, asked if she could help the old woman. But the old woman, with a mischievous twinkle in her eye, said, "You may be a princess, but you don't know the first thing about magic. Pick those 12 water lilies for me and bring them to my hut by the lake, and I'll show you a real magic trick." The princess, intrigued and eager to learn, accepted the challenge. She went to the lake, but to her dismay, there were no water lilies to be found. She searched and searched, but all in vain. Finally, she sat down on a nearby rock, feeling defeated. Suddenly, a frog hopped onto the rock and croaked, "Why the long face?" The princess, startled by the talking frog, told him about her quest for the water lilies. The frog, after listening patiently, said, "I know where you can find them. Follow me." He hopped into the water and swam to a small island in the middle of the lake. There, growing out of the water, were the 12 beautiful white water lilies. The princess, overjoyed, picked the lilies and followed the frog back to the old woman's hut. She handed the flowers to the old woman, who, with a wave of her magic wand, transformed the princess into a beautiful white swan. "Now," said the old woman, "with these lilies I can make you a dress fit for a queen. But you must remain a swan until the dress is finished." So the princess once spent her day swimming in the lake and her night sleeping with the other swans. Every morning she would preen and polish the feathers of the other swans, and they would tell her stories of the outside world. After a week, the old woman called the princess swan to her hut, and using her magic, wove the water lilies into a stunning white dress. The princess was so beautiful in the dress that the old woman decided to keep her as her apprentice, learning all of her magic. Together, they helped each other, the old woman with her knowledge and the princess with her beauty, and they lived happily ever after. The end. Values, kindness, compassion, helping others.